I have no problem with pursuing that aspect. There's two ways it can be done. The people that offers no services to will not want to come into the corporate limits. Riverside and Campbelltown can
in the town, but to take care of ourselves in here, maybe people would like to move to town if the town was spruced up and a lot of businesses reopened or opened.
Thank you. Sam?
I believe we've expanded the city limits probably as far as they need to go at this time. However, as Joe said, there is a process for those that are adjacent to the roadway that was annexed 10 or 15 years ago, whatever it was, 16 or 18 years ago maybe by now. There is a process there. Beyond that, I would not consider going beyond what we already are able to do.
Thank you. Scott?
I think it was discussed at one time previously, and I think the majority of people don't want in the town limits because they don't want to pay taxes. And if you expand the town limits, they're going to expect the same services. And I think we've stretched the water plant and its capabilities as far as we can at this point. If we was expand the water anywhere else, we'd have to, once the upgrade is completed and everything, you're going to have a commitment from the people to hook onto it. I mean, that's what's hurting us now is, you know, when we expanded the water to everybody outside the town limits didn't get a commitment to hook on, and now they have the benefits of increased property value and security of having town water, not having to pay for it, and our water bills of us in town are steadily increasing. So I don't know, you know, which way you could expand it anymore and expand the services, and I don't know if there'd be big interest to do that.
Thank you. BJ?
And what Scott just said pretty much supports the theory that annexation usually benefits City Hall and doesn't benefit anybody else. I really have never thought about annexation, you know, further than what the boundaries are now. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea.
Thank you. And Adam?
At this time, to extend the corporate limits to provide services to the residents outside, I don't feel like it's a good idea, because with those added services you're going to let the people have, you're going to have added problems. And at this time I feel like we need to focus on the problems that are at hand in the town instead of trying to extend our corporate limits.
Thank you. And Norris?
In an earlier comment by one of the people up here, the annexation process has certain rules to follow. This town did do some major annexing through minor boundary changes along the highways to Edry and Beard Heights for running the water lines. All landowners adjacent to that annexation are welcome to be annexed in individually. I doubt that there's been any, if any. I would not support the town of Marlinton going out looking for annexation. Somebody wants to come in, I would certainly investigate the problem.
Thank you. And Don?
Well, I'll go back to what Joe said. I don't hardly think anybody outside the town limits wants it. That's why they live outside the town limits. But, you know, like I say, you know, there's a process. You know, if they want to be annexed in, they've got that option. As long as they live in a so many mile radius or something.
No, they have to certain rules.
Yeah, there's rules anyway. But you know, if you're interested in being annexed in, I'm sure that you talk to the mayor, he can tell you whether it's a possibility or not.
Thank you.